Hey everybody, I am Cory Thorell and I am joined with my partner, friend, colleague, and playmate, Maria Elena Pamies. I am in Salt Lake City, Utah at the moment, and Maria is in Spain. And we are the creators, co-hosts, and guides of Dream Intending and now the future Switchcraft Forward Life Reimagined. And we came together today on Saturday at our regular time. All through the Dream Intending experience, we came together on Saturdays for our community call, and we came back together today. Maria and I have been meeting on Saturdays, keeping the rhythm going. And we wanted to make a little video today for you guys talking about what Dream Intending was. 2 years of an amazing course that we did. We came together, we dreamed gigantically, and we manifested a lot of cool stuff with our clients and our community. But before we get into that, Maria, I want you to say hi.
So hello to everyone. I'm so excited to be back here with all of you and share this great experience. Thank you so much for being here.
So, gosh, almost 3 years ago, Maria
Wow.
and I had a dream. After we did some work together for a year before that, and I in my coaching world, I was looking at people serving, like, how do we heal? How do we manifest the dreams that we want? How do we heal the wounds so that we can actually live the life that we want to live? And in my coaching journey, I realized that people were wounded, and if they're traumatized or wounded or hurting, our dreams of tomorrow seemed really far away because today was too much, too big, too painful. So I started looking at my clients and looking at the world and thinking, wow, how do we manifest I know we manifest what we think about. What has our attention grows and it gets bigger, but a lot of people were not even looking at their future, let alone looking at it in a positive and creative way. So Marie and I were looking at that and we decided, all right, let's figure out a way to intend to dream well, to call in the daydream, to bring it back, to step into permission with our daydreams. Then we started saying yes to this. We started realizing, remember this, Maria? Like, wow, we're actually told not to daydream.
Yeah.
We're literally told not to. And then Maria, we were in, this is your quote I've said 1,000 times. What could possibly be more important than dreaming about your future? Most of us are so busy focused on the past, the woundedness, the reaction to the world, no matter what we want and desire. But we're really focused on what we're running away from. We can all of us talk about how broken the world is with no rehearsal whatsoever in vivid detail. But can you just as powerfully talk about the dream you're making in even more detail instantly with no rehearsal? So Marie and I were like, wow, people need practice. We need to
Exactly.
practice. We need to practice our dreams. We need to re-engage the daydream. So we
And
invented dream intending, right?
that's
So
what we did in a big way. And one of the things that helped me a lot when we were doing dream intending, because we were doing the work with our communities, not just teaching, but practicing every single day, is what we say our daily non-negotiables.
yes.
Let's focus on our dreams as a daily non-negotiable.
Mhm. We're talking
And
about habits and rituals, daily habits and rituals.
that was magic.
Yeah, absolutely. So we put it out to the world, dream intending. Hey, we have an idea. And I think in our first round, we had what, maybe 16 or 18 people in that first round of dream intending. First
Maybe.
time, first time we
Yeah.
did it. Yeah, I know it was about 15, give or take. And then some others kind of came and went, people who know and loved us. And so we started every single week, we'd come together and dream forward, and we would heal our wounds, and we would look at resistance, why we can't dream, and we would coach those things. We would remove the resistance. We'd work at the limiting beliefs about why we can't. The yeah buts. I'm not capable. I'm not significant. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve it. These beliefs that kept us from dreaming gigantically. And then we dissolved them one at a time. And in that initial group of people, and some of them still follow us to this day, we have built friendships, lifelong friendships with these people because we stopped reacting to the past and we started creating the future and we were doing it together. Now, Maria, you brought up a really cool point that I really wanted to put some more light on. And this was when we started dream intending. We didn't want to be the teacher up on a stage
Oh.
or the guru on a Zoom room, not aware of what's going on. We wanted to sit in the sandbox, in the circle, and put our money where our mouth is and walk the walk, talk the talk, and do it with you. We wanted to dream with you, because like, yeah, I've studied some manifestation. I've took a lot of classes and I've done a lot of things in spiritual work and personal growth and all these stuff. But it was always, look, Tony Robbins is up on the stage. Love what he says, but he's not accessible to me. All these other heroes and mentors delivering amazing content, courses, workshops, all the things, but they're way over there. They don't even know I'm here. I've paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for advanced coaching programs where I was just a speck amongst a million specks in a field of Zoom calls. And for years and years and years, the Circle Way, I've been a Circle Way facilitator for more than 10 years. And this is a way where people come together, sit in a circle. We take the hierarchy away and we all sit in a circle where there's everybody has an equal voice. Everyone sits in the circle and there's a leader in every chair. When the talking stick or the feather is passed to you, you get to share who you are, what you think, what you feel, including the right to be silent. So we can witness and be witnessed in our circle. Now, this community is probably the most powerful thing that we bring forward. All the teaching, the wisdom, the tools, the practices, the processes, all the homework, the workbooks, all of that, that's great fun and all. But Maria, talk about what it is to sit in a circle of community of like-minded, tender-hearted warriors.
This is huge because we learn from one another. And we discover that our voice is important. Everyone's voice is important.
Yep.
And sometimes I have the answer, sometimes not. And sometimes most important is not the answer, but the question. And when we feel safe enough to share anything, because for me, that's the power of the Circle Way, is that we feel safe to be vulnerable, to talk about not only the dreams, but also the challenges we are facing, knowing that there is no judgment around us. I mean, this is massive. And at the same time, how can I say, so difficult to find over there.
Yeah.
And
So,
and that's the power of connection. Deep connections come together when you can be vulnerable in front of other people, knowing that all of them are there to help you, not to judge you,
right.
and to grow together.
So you have a dream, a sacred
Yeah.
dream, something that may or may not have ever happened to you. Maybe that's in your current reality, your current situation, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, at whatever stage in life, there's a sacred dream deep inside of you that you've always wanted that you don't have yet. And it might be a secret because it's so different or strange compared to where you are. But imagine a circle of people on a similar journey manifesting their own sacred dreams who have the courage and the bravery and the vulnerability to speak it out loud. Now, the power of the Circle Way is that when someone has that and they share their sacred dream, we witness them in their dream and we empower them in their dream and we get to be accountable with them in their dream. But most importantly and most powerfully is that we see ourselves in their dream and it gives us permission to dream gigantically, even more than we already are. Now, this is the power of the circle, the community, the Circle Way. Now, in our world, we had like WhatsApp and Telegram chats all the time. We had an online community with Sutra, another learning platform, where we were connected and we still are connected. All those rounds of dream intending, all those 14 weeks we did it, what, I don't know, 4 times, maybe something like that over the years. Those people are still connected. Now, being imagined, I call that witness. You witness others in their dream and you are witnessed in yours. That's the power of this loving community. I think it's
And you
really
have
powerful.
support and inspiration and yeah,
Yeah.
those-
So the,
that
yeah. So then one of my favorite things about this is that we have each other. There's the circle way coming together, the daily habits and the rituals, the learnings, the philosophy, the neuroplasticity, the epigenetics, the science of mind, the mindset learnings, all the things your cognitive minds are going to need to know in the school, the workbooks part. Awesome. There's the community of support each other, work the labs and the VIP breakout rooms where we come together and do the work. We don't just talk about it, we do it. But the thing I love most, Maria, is the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden people reach out to us and we're available. That proximity,
Yes.
and so I like to offer one-on-one coaching because I've got a toolkit. Maria's got a toolkit of really stopping reacting to the world and creating in the world. Because you can either react or create. You can't do both at the same time. Most of the world is reacting gigantically. I think the number one pain that we solve, the number one problem that we solve in dream intending or now Switchcraft Forward is that we literally stop reacting to the world. We take our power back and we dream gigantically and we create the future. We create the rest of our lives as the best of our lives. And
Knowing that we have not only the support to do that, but the tools, the healing that is needed to achieve those dreams.
yeah. So all of our clients have done some really cool things. Like stuff that was not even on the radar, not even on the menu, and we dared to dream gigantically together. We have a couple of our clients that have started businesses and they never even thought about being in business together. A buddy of ours, who's now in service as a light worker, quit his job, started a business, and is now getting clients and doing the whole thing. We have another one of our clients one of our community members, never always wanted to write a book. Well, now she's working on her second and a third, published authors. And then talk about our friend who came to see you, Maria.
Yes, another member of the community, 70 years old, went from staying 2 years at home to coming to Europe 3 times in a year, traveling alone.
Including
And
Egypt.
yeah,
I mean, alone, this 70-year-old woman from Northern Canada went to Egypt all by herself. I mean, and never thought that would be, she never thought anything like that could happen. But so that's kind of the power. And I'm
and we
bringing,
met in person, that's the magic of what we create, what we dream when we have the right tools and the right guidance to do that.
well, I
And
think,
what I learned during the process is that every dream is possible.
well, we're all master manifestors. Every single one of us is already a masterful manifester. You're manifesting whatever you think about.
Yes.
But are you reacting in your thoughts or creating in your thoughts? That's really the trick here. That switchcraft moment. What does switchcraft forward mean? The name of this program, switchcraft. That's the moment you remember that you're reacting to the world and you're giving your power away, and you take your power back and you create because of it. A magic healing moment. Mind and body. We heal the mind and the body. We deal with the symptoms and the root causes of our suffering and our difficulty. And the second that stops, the resources we were spending on taking care of damage control or pain or discomfort become available to create your reality. Now, this is life design. That's spirit of the mind, body, spirit. That's the creation, intuition, imagination, creation, the wonder, wander, ponder. When we balance the energies of mind, body, and spirit, we go through the wizard's gate and take our power back and create the world that we want. We imagine, we dream together. And this is important. This isn't just a bunch of woo-woo talk. We're actually doing it. And Maria, I love this so much because you and I dared to dream a dream, and then Dream Intending was born to help other people dream. A year ago, we closed Dream Intending because at the time it was a 14-week program and we would build momentum and it would be exciting. We'd be with the community every single week and it would feel so good. And then 14 weeks and then we're like, where'd that momentum go? We got to do it again. We got to do it again. So we'd do it again and it would fall off again. And so I thought, okay, it's time to reinvent. and I want to go to school. I'm always a learner. I'm always going to school. And I went to big school this year. So we took a break from 2 years of dream intending to rest and restore, to rebuild, to go to school, to focus on our skills, and to redesign it as an evergreen program. It is no longer 14 weeks. It is now 6 months. You come join us 6 months. And in 6 months of joining us, you're going to get what is it, 3 weekly calls.
Mhm.
In 6 months, you're going to get over 80 live calls with me and the team. A weekly roundtable call with the entire community. There's going to be the bi-monthly calls as a VIP masterclass where we have special guests, our old alumni, other coaches, masters and heroes are going to come work with us. We're going to do workshop and breakout sessions in those VIP calls. It's called the scene change because we're changing the scene. Maria's going to be hosting. Well, Maria, you tell us.
What I want to host is a special space for these daily habits and rituals, because this is the magic, consistency. And uh, the power of this connection, the power of this daily moment that you are with yourself and with your dreams, dedicating your full attention to your dreams with our guidance, this is where magic starts.
Right.
And also, we will share with you all that we learned so far, because during this time that we went to school and we were learning and practicing, we also manifested our dreams. I mean, Cory has his own business, a coaching business. I have my own coaching business. And then together we came to recreate this Switchcraft Forward, to
So part
share
of our
to share with you all that we did and all that we are doing.
yeah. So I think a lot of our motivation here with Switchcraft Forward, Life Reimagined, we're coming back together, reinventing and relaunching Dream Intending is because we found our own personal results of doing the work in dream tending. My own dream, Maria's own, her coaching practice, my coaching practice, building a business in service. Well, we dared to dream a really big dream. We wanted to serve the world in a big way and leave it better we found it. And it showed up. I now have an international company with international compliance, and I'm working with people all over the world. 3 years ago, that was just a faraway idea. I had no idea how to do it. So now here we are serving with you guys. We want to be in, once again, we're opening the circle, we're opening the tribe so that we can be together in our daily routines, in accountability, witnessing and supporting, showing up, and most importantly, having fun together. So the other thing you're going to get is you're going to get 7 one-on-one coaching calls with me, working on your own personal breakthrough of balancing body, mind, and spirit. So we're going to look at the symptoms that you're currently having, limiting beliefs, hard emotions. We're going to figure out what's going on, relieve them. Then we're going to get into the biochemical, the woundedness that's buried in your body. Have you been healing a wound or building a dream on an unhealed wound deep inside you? Chinese medicine, EFT tapping. We're going to release those things from your world and your thing. And I have all these amazing tools and trainings to do that with you. Once we get symptom root cause out of the way, then it's life design, dream intending. Now this is where we crank up the volume, we turn up the heat, and we really focus on making the rest of life the best of life. Now, the cool thing, when we did not have this before, but we have it now, is that now you can log into our app and you can access all of the replays, the learning, the workbooks, the milestones, and every access to the community, all from the privacy of your laptop and your phone. You can take us in a pocket with you everywhere you go. So like I said, we are the product of our own dream coming true. I think what I love about this is that as far as testimonials go, my favorite testimonial here is that we are our own testimonial. Our
Yeah.
dreams are true because of you, because of what we're doing here. And the excitement that we have together has brought us back because we're going again and we want to take you with us. So here's this offer. I know we've been talking for a few minutes. Right now, we're looking for the first 13 people to join
Mhm.
us. We start February 15th with the next round of Switchcraft Forward Life Reimagined. And so what we want to do is the first 13 people, we're going to offer a significant 40% discount to you guys. And you can see some of the links here. Right now we're offering the program for $49.97, but 40% off, that's $29.99. So that's almost a $2,000 bonus to sign up early with us and get in the ring with us now. Because what we want to do with the early bird special is get you in, start having some workshops, start having some fun, and we're going to set the stage for those who join us after that. So this is the warm-up party. This is the green room. This is us coming together early to celebrate, to come together. And those of you who have been with us before, alumni and return visitors, we want to see you in the circles for sure. And if you're out there seeing this for the first time and you're liking what we're saying, reach out to me. You can find the link here below. It's corytimecoaching.com/switchcraft. There's a whole page there with information. There's also a way where you can find us. You can reach out right here to direct message me or Maria, or reach out to us on our Facebook socials, or send me a link in the link you'll see there on the video. Any other last thoughts, Maria, as we wrap up our little video for today?
I'm so excited to share everything that we learned and we are practicing every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, and you said something that is fundamental also, having fun during the process, enjoying every single moment.
Yeah. So please, everybody, if you're inspired or curious, please come take your place at our table. There's always room for one more, because we're more powerful together than we'll ever be standing alone. And Maria and I have been so excited. Over the last week, we've posted a whole bunch of information on socials with history, benefits, features about what we're doing, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to have a couple of little live workshops and some little free calls coming up here soon too. So pay attention, and we'll be looking for you. All right, Maria, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being my reflection in the world, and I'm so excited to be on this journey with you.
Thank you so much.
Everybody out there, reach out, say hello, and we'll see you in the circles. Bye now.